E1 coordinate plane review says, what are the coordinates of point R? What are the coordinates of point R? So R is right here. To get to R, we are first going to go left or right to find the X. And then we're either going to go up or down to find the Y. So you always start at 0, 0. To get to R, we must go left. Where did we stop at? -4. And then we went down, -4. So R is at -4, -4. What coordinate is at 2, -5? 2, -5, which is your X, which is your left or right, and then up or down. That's left or right. Okay, so we start at 0, 0. We go +2, and then we go -5. So Y is there. What are the coordinates of point S? Now, if on S, it's very common to get the numbers backwards because you just look at -4. But think about it. X is left or right. So if we start at 0, 0, do we go left or do we go right to get to -4? We don't go any. So that X is 0, and then we go down -4. What are the coordinates of point E? +2, +1. Which point has coordinates at 2, 0? So we're going to go right 2, and we're going to go up 0. So right 2 and up 0. So it's going to be K. Graph the point 6, 1. So we start at 0, 0. We're going to go, I'm going to highlight. We're going to go to 6. And then we're going to go up 1. So your dot's going to go right there. Graph the point 4, 1.5. So +4 and up 1 and a half. I'll do a different color for the next one. So +1, 2.5. So +1 up 2 and half of another. So that would be that one. So if you're on the axis, there are two axes, the x-axis and the y-axis. So if we get just a random number right here, what happens? What happens is your first number is positive because we went to the right, but we didn't go up or down any, so that would be 0. If you land here, you didn't go left or right any, so that would be 0, but we went up, so this number is going to be positive. If it's here, our first number was negative, second number is 0, and if we go here, our first number is 0 and our second number is negative. Now positive and negative. What does negative mean? Negative means that it's less than 0. There's a reason why I'm telling you this. Some of the problems, the ones closer to 100, give you some questions like this, and I forgot to put them on the examples, so I'm just trying to go over it right now. So if we are talking about positive numbers, what's positive numbers? Anything that is bigger than 0. And if you're in the quadrants, there are 4 quadrants. Let's say we land right here. How did we get here? Well, this number was positive and this number was positive. And if you land in this area right here, this is quadrant 1. If you are in this area, anywhere in there, say right there, how did we get there? We had to go left, which is negative, and up, which is positive. And this is quadrant 2. So on and so forth. If we're down here, this is quadrant 3. How did we get there? We went left and we went down. And last one, quadrant 4. How did we get there? We went right, which is positive, and down, which is negative.